Hey, English 102, welcome to week 10. Let's get started with talking about what we're doing this week with our Path Forward project. So I'm starting off today with just reviewing our calendar. So we're in week 10, it's Tuesday. Of course, we have our discussion board to do. Within that discussion board, you'll see the links to the videos that are available to you watch on data collection and qualitative versus quantitative research, because we'll be doing both types for our project. So we'll be doing the qualitative in terms of doing our interview and the quantitative in terms of doing our survey via Google Forms. You also have to read chapter 6 this week, which you'll need for our discussion board annotation assignment. Beyond that, things to make sure that you do. We have a Google planning activity this week, and you have to sign up for your conference with me to discuss your research plans. So let's look at those things in the discussion board first. All right. So I'm right here in discussion board number 10. You see you have your annotation assignment, which will require you to read and take notes on chapter 6, and all of our links down here at the bottom for the videos. I am going to start though at the very last link where it says sign up for a conference. When you open this page, it will take you to another Sign Up Genius link, similar to the one that we use to sign up for conferences for our team annotated bibliography conferences. This time, though, it's just you, unless, of course, you signed up to work with a partner or a group. Just like last time, you'll find a day in the first column that works for you, and then select a time. And then once you've figured out that the day and the time work for you, you have to click where it says sign up in that box. And then at the very bottom, there'll be a button that says submit and sign up. And then that's the way that you officially sign up for the conference. On this page, it's going to ask you to put in your email address and your section number. So you're either going to be in section number IN5 or IN6 for this class. Just kind of wanted to walk you through that procedure. In terms of the dates and the times, I did look at all of your responses in the discussion board, and I picked from the time that you said were best for you. So if there's not a date or a time on here that works for you, send me an email and we'll see what we can work together to add to this schedule. Beyond that, the second thing in your discussion, or the second to last thing, thing in your discussion board is your last Google activity, which is all about planning for your Path Forward project. When you open the link, it looks like this. It's an active Google Doc that all of you have editor's rights in. So the instructions are right here. It says that every student is responsible for filling out a row in the table below. And the table looks just like this. So you'll see my example up there first of what you're supposed to put in each column in your row, but I want to know what policy you've chosen and where it came from, what's your working research question, and we're going to talk about these, so they might change a bit, and then kind of what is your idea of the path forward, and then who do you plan to survey and how. So all of these things I'm asking you just kind of give me just the briefest detailed notes in your column so that you'll be ready to discuss them and move forward with them in future discussion boards as well as in your conference. And that's it for this week. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email me. And thank you so much to everybody that I heard from last week about continuing to move forward in the class. I am looking forward to reading your projects.